Hello, my name is Michael Lang. I'm an English teacher here in Moscow. I've been working here for the last 8 years and I run my own school, Anglicky at Anglican. Today I want to show you a system that I've been using to help young learners read English, EasyRead system. But before I do so, I'd like to tell you a personal story as to how I came across the system. So my daughter Anastasia, when she was 6, of course, being bilingual, she could speak fluently in English, but she couldn't read. So I searched the internet to try to find some help in this matter and help her develop her reading abilities. I found the system that helped me, an EasyRead system, and the first thing it really helped with was because it was fun and engaging. Instantaneously, Anastasia wanted to carry on learning. Together, over 6 months, we worked every day, about 15 minutes. That system requires no more than that. And her reading abilities improved dramatically. When I opened the school, I remembered about EasyRead and I saw there are many Russian children who had the same problems, in that they could travel, when they travelled they could speak English and speak English quite well, but they couldn't read. So I started to use EasyRead in the school and I noticed there were instantaneous positive results. From then it became part of our curriculum and now we use it regularly with many Russian students. Okay, so originally EasyRead was developed in the UK to help children with learning challenges to improve their reading abilities. 26 letters in the English alphabet, but 44 sounds. And what EasyRead does with its trainer text is to represent those 44 sounds with a fun character. Now those 26 letters and 44 sounds combine to give us more than 400 grapheme-phoneme combinations. Italian, by comparison, only has 38. Now, by using visual characters in order to help children improve their reading, we actually plug in directly to the visual processes that most young learners prefer to use when they want to learn a skill. And English is a very difficult skill to learn, reading English, of course. So by using the characters over the length of the course in a fun environment with games and stories and jokes even, we found that, we have found that the children want to return every day to the lesson. Moreover, because each lesson is only 15 minutes long, so therefore it appeals to their sense of fun. And each letter, sound with its character builds over the course of the lessons to improve the child's reading ability. Okay, so that is the EasyRead system in essence. But rather than me gassing on about the system and you listening, I think the best way to show is for you to see it. And if they say a picture paints 1,000 words, then a video can paint 1,000,000. So with no more further ado, I'll show you the first lesson from the EasyRead system and I'll see you after the video on the other side.
Hello and welcome to our system. My name is David Morgan and I'm going to guide you through our process that makes both learning to read and learning to spell much easier. Before we start, I just need to check that you can hear me and that you have someone with you to help whenever something seems a little tricky. Just click the top button if you're both there and you can hear me. Great. Now, please click to say whether you are using a PC, computer, a Mac, or a tablet. Thank you. Great. We also need you to select what region of the world you're from so that we use the right pronunciation of words for you at the moments that is important. Okay, finally, please indicate whether you are frustrated mainly by your reading and spelling or just your spelling? Great, we are ready to go. The first thing I need to do is introduce you to some of our trainer text characters. They are the key to making everything much easier. So click the green button to see the first 7 of those. Who do you think this is? Click the green button to hear. The ant in pink pants. Click the green button to hear who this guy is. The bear with long hair. Who is this waving from his chair? The cat having a chat. Who do you think this is with the ball under his wing? The duck covered in muck. Can you guess who's running off in his cap? The egg with little legs. Who has leapt in the air here? The fish that goes splish. Who's this guy rowing by? The goat in a boat. Great. Now you can click the green button to play our first game, or the yellow button if you want to see those characters again. Who do you think this is? Click the green button to hear. The ant in pink pants. Click the green button to hear who this guy is. The bear with long hair. Who is this waving from his chair? The cat having a chat. Who do you think this is with the ball under his wing? The duck covered in muck. Can you guess who's running off in his cap? The egg with little legs. Who has leapt in the air here? The fish that goes splish. Who's this guy rowing by? The goat in a boat. Great. Now you can click the green button to play our first game, or the yellow button if you want to see those characters again. Welcome to Character Paintball. Just shoot each character as we read them out. Good luck. The ant in pink pants. The bear with long hair. The cat having a chat. The duck covered in muck. The egg with little legs. The fish that goes splish. The goat in a boat. Awesome work, you got them all. Well done. Well done, you have won your first game. So why have we shown you those characters? Well, we're going to use them in trainer text so that you can work out the sounds in any word. The first sound of the trainer text character's name is the sound of the letter underneath it. Click the green button to see what I mean. Great, here's your first bit of trainer text. Now I want you to select the word deg So you're looking for the word with the duck, the egg, and the goat above the 3 letters. Good luck. Brilliant. You made a great start there. Now, if you make a mistake, we actually send you all the way back to the beginning because we're really mean. But what that means is you just got to be careful and really look carefully before you choose a word. So the next word is feb. Which one is that? Feb. Awesome. Okay, we've got another nonsense word. It's gab. Gab. Now look at this page. It's got a lot of B's and D's on it, hasn't it? Have you ever found those difficult? Here's a little tip for you. The bear with long hair comes from the left-hand side and bumps into the B. And if he bumped into the D, he would fall over, wouldn't he? Because it's surrounded on that side. So always look for that. He's coming from the left, bumps into the flat side of the B, and that will help you work out which is a B and which is a D. Now the word we're looking for on this one is dad. Dad. Yes, and we're on to the last page of your second game, and the word on this page is bed. Bed. Fantastic, you're already 2 games down and it's been easy, hasn't it? Now on this page all I want you to do is tell me how old you are. So if you're between 0 and 5, click the blue button. If you're between 6 and 9, click the yellow button. If you're between... Excellent, you are the perfect age for the system. This lesson has probably seemed pretty easy so far, but that is good. We try to make all the lessons seem easy. And if anything is seeming a bit tricky at any time, it is always fine to ask for help. Okay, I have another question for you now. When you read normal books, do you find yourself guessing some of the words? Click the blue button if you do sometimes guess words, and the green button if you never guess words. Great, that is good news because that is the pattern we see again and again. We see lots of bright children who guess words because the decoding can be very tricky. What you'll find is that when we practice decoding together using our trainer text, that it starts to seem easier until you don't need to guess. Okay, click the green button to play the next game. Welcome to Gloop. You need to spell the words we read out or your friend will be in the Gloop tank. Just drag the right letters into the box. Bed, as in I'm off to bed. Good job. Excellent. Brilliant. Bag, as in he had a full shopping bag. Well done. Yep. Excellent. Dad, as in mum and dad. Excellent. That's it. Oops, your friend is in the gloop. We're going to have to go back to the beginning. Bed, as in I'm off to bed. Yes. Nice. Well done. Bag, as in he had a full shopping bag. Excellent. Correct. Great job. Dad, as in mum and dad. Great. Well done. Good work. Well done. Here's your score for the day. Fantastic. Well done for getting through all of those. The last thing today is to go over to the fighter squadron for a quick mission. Click the green button to get your mission briefing. Welcome to Fighter Mission. In Fighter Mission, we're going to do a training flight with targets made to look like everyday objects by the computer. Your console will tell you which targets to shoot. Just put your crosshairs on the target and click to fire. Good luck.
Welcome aboard, Captain. This is your onboard computer. Your first target is displayed. You have been cleared for action.
Mission Control, they have nowhere to hide. Control, Captain, that was a friendly aircraft. You must check your console for which disguise your target is using. Mission Control, excellent work, Captain. That is all your targets destroyed, and you should now return to base to receive your mission statistics. Well done. That is your first lesson finished, and you've done a great job. We keep all the lessons short in the system, and you can only do one each day, because you'll find you learn more quickly that way. But I hope you've had some fun, and you will come back tomorrow for day 2. To play some more games and get your first prize code word. Well done, and I hope to see you then. Bye.
Okay, welcome back. I hope having seen the video and the lesson number 1 from the EasyRead system, you now have an idea of how the system works and how it appeals to children. Within that first lesson there were 3 or 4 games as well as the fun characters, so it is very much a fun environment which will encourage children to develop their reading ability in English. There are some golden rules that we always recommend the parent or the teacher to take into account when they're using the system. The first thing is only 1 lesson a day and no more than 15 minutes. That's enough to be maximum for the optimum efficiency for learning how to read English. Secondly, there always has to be adult guidance, especially in the early stages when the student or the child is assimilating the characters, the 44 characters of the system, the training text. In order to plan for the long term, anybody thinking about using EasyRead to help their child learn English has to think about a commitment of 6 to 8 months of everyday lessons of 15 minutes. Having said that, because it's on a computer system, it can be put on hold if people want to go on holiday or need a short break. But to see major progress, it has to be committed to over a 6 to 8 month period. Although the student and the adults should see some progress very quickly, and within a month there should be a massive improvement in the attitude and the approach of learning English. For more information, if you want to find out more about the EasyRead system, there are 2 ways you can do it. First of all, you can look at the EasyRead system direct, which is easyreadsystem.com, and the website should be below me here now as I speak. And finally, you can contact myself at my school in Moscow, and again the address is below, aaaenglish.ru, and I would look forward to receiving any emails or comments you may have or any questions, and I can advise you further how to use the system to really encourage your child to develop good English reading abilities, so that by the time they attend school they should be confident in reading English. Well, I just wanted to say thank you very much for listening to me today and telling you about the EasyRead system. I hope it's given you an idea of a new approach to teaching children how to learn to read English, and finally, just have fun with it. If you've got any more queries or questions, I look forward to to take them from our email address again, aaa.english.ru. Thank you very much.